Ever find yourself chasing that online traffic, hoping for like an easy button?
Oh, yeah.
Today we're diving into this ebook, the easiest way to get online traffic for your business.
Okay.
And they say Quora is the answer.
Interesting. This ebook says they've got a different way.
It's interesting, they're really into using AI, like ChatGPT specifically.
AI for Quora Traffic, is that a thing?
It's getting big. The ebook breaks it down. There's a couple ways people use it.
Okay, break it down for me. How's it work? So they talk about this thing, ChatGPT Plus, the paid version.
Okay.
It's got more features, and there are these GPT plugins. They're specifically for making Quora answers.
GPT plugin. So instead of writing, you tell the AI to do it. Like, write me a Quora answer about...
Yeah, pretty much. There's shortcuts within ChatGPT. They format everything, make it sound like a real Quora answer.
Yeah.
There's this one, the Quora Answer Generator plugin. It takes your, say, business keywords and makes a whole answer ready to post.
And is the quality any good? Because we've all seen some rough AI stuff.
I know, right? The ebook actually shows examples. I mean, some are really good, surprisingly. Like, there's this example with a bakery, right?
Okay.
The AI made this whole thing about sourdough starter. Even put in a story, like a funny baking mishap. Sounded really genuine.
Wow, personalizing it now. But that's ChatGPT Plus, right? Not everyone's going to pay for that.
Totally. They know that. So they have this whole other approach using the free stuff, like regular ChatGPT or even Copilot.
Okay, so what is it worse? Do you get what you pay for?
It's the same idea, AI making content, but with the free tools, you got to do a bit more yourself, I think.
Yeah.
Giving it really specific instructions or editing what it writes. Think of it like takeout versus a meal kit.
Okay, I gotcha.
Both can be good, but one's more work.
Right. So you've got this AI answer ready to post it right. Hit that button.
Hold on. The ebook actually says, don't just spam Quora, even if the AI writes well.
Because, let's be real, we've all seen those accounts. Nobody wants to be that person.
Exactly. Quora's got algorithms. If you're always posting stuff that's just like generic, even if it's correct,
Yeah.
it's gonna look sus.
And that's not good for building like an actual presence, right? Which is what you want if you're trying to use Quora for traffic in the first place.
100%. It's about credibility.
So what's the secret? How do they say to use these AI answers without getting flagged?
They say focus on your Quora profile. That's the place for your link, not under every single answer.
Interesting. Instead of being spammy, it's more about...
Subtlety.
Can you give me an example?
Yeah, they talk about this one profile, right? Over 400,000 views.
Wow.
This person's in tech, answers questions about AI and stuff. No spammy links in the answers, but their bio says they're a tech founder. Link to their website.
So they're giving good info, people are interested, and then
You check out the profile, boom, there's the link.
smart. It's not about tricking people, it's...
Being a resource.
Right. But 400,000 views, that didn't happen overnight.
And that's the thing, they emphasize this sustainability. It's not a get-rich-quick thing,
Yeah.
you know?
It's a slow burn.
Yeah, like building a house, you need a foundation. They say aim for 5 to 7 good answers a day.
5 to 7, that's doable, especially if AI is doing some of the writing. But how do you make sure those answers are actually good? Like, you could just feed keywords to AI, but it might sound kind of bland, you know? 5 to 7, that's doable, especially if AI is doing some of the writing. But how do you make sure those answers are actually good? Like, you could just feed keywords to AI, but it might sound kind of bland, you know?
That's where you got to bring your own stuff to the table. Like the ebook, it's big on this AI helps you. It doesn't replace you.
So just copying and pasting?
No way. Think of it as a starting point. AI can help you like structure the answer, find some facts, maybe even make it sound catchy at the beginning.
Yeah.
But you got to put your own spin on it, your own stories, you know?
Right, like anyone can say exercise is good, but if you tell me how running changed your life, or you're a coach and give advice, that's different.
Exactly. That's what makes people listen, makes you sound legit, not just some AI bot.
Okay, so we're using AI smart, writing good answers, building up our Quora profile, maybe traffic's starting to come in. What then? We got people clicking to our website. Now what? We got to keep them there, right?
That's huge. And honestly, the ebook doesn't really cover it much. Getting people there is only half of it. You got to think about what happens after the click.
Right. It's like you promised them amazing food. Now they're at the restaurant. The menu better be good.
Exactly. And just like a restaurant needs options, your website's got to match what people came from Quora for. They're not just random. They read your stuff. They click for a reason.
So how do we match it? Make it work.
You got to figure out what got them there in the first place.
Huh?
What questions were they asking on Quora? What problems were they trying to solve?
So say someone read my gardening tips, they're beginners, they clicked my website, don't hit them with a pro lawnmower ad.
Right. So from a free guide to starting a garden, maybe a discount on beginner tools. Meet them where they're at.
So this is all about conversion, right? Turning those clicks into customers, clients, whatever your goal is.
Exactly. You got to have a plan. What do you want people to do once they're on your site?
Because lots of traffic is cool, but if it doesn't do anything, what's the point?
And that, my friend, is where it gets interesting. And where the ebook kind of leaves us hanging.
Like, they gave us a map, but forgot to mention there's no key to the treasure chest.
Kind of, yeah. They show you the way to traffic, but not really how to turn it into something real.
Okay, so where does that leave our listener? They want the traffic, they want to make some sales, right?
Well, the good news is the ebook does a decent job with the Quora part. Good content, consistency, they're right about that.
No more shady tactics, gotta love that.
For sure. Much better way to do it.
But we can't just stop at traffic, can we?
Nope. That's the big thing here. Traffic's the start, not the end.
Beginning of the journey.
Yeah. To win online, you got to think bigger. How do we get the right people, keep them interested, then turn them into loyal customers? Yeah.
And that sounds like a whole other deep dive we need to do. So we dug deep into Quora, right?
Yeah.
We saw how AI can help with those answers, but also how important it is to actually convert those clicks into, something real.
Yeah. It's like finding a map, but then realizing the real work is in the journey itself.
And like any good adventure, there's going to be bumps along the way.
Huh.
But that's part of the fun, right?
Definitely. Get a roll with the punches. Always be ready to adjust. That's how you stay ahead online.
So for our listeners who are ready to tackle this online world, what should they keep in mind? What have we learned?
Don't forget about real connection. AI is cool, but people connect with people. Your own voice, your experiences, that's what matters.
Be yourself, basically.
Exactly. Be authentic. People can tell. And that's how you build trust, which is everything online.
And remember, we said it before, traffic isn't the finish line, it's just the start.
It's like inviting people to a party. You got to make sure it's actually a good time once they get there.
So give them something good. A freebie, a discount, even just a really good blog post. Don't disappoint them after you got them there.
And don't be afraid to experiment a bit. What works today might not work tomorrow. Things change fast online.
Got to stay flexible, right? Always be learning.
Exactly. And never forget, the most important thing is you. Your passion, your knowledge, that's what makes you stand out.
Well said. So there you have it. We explored Quora, we looked at AI, and most importantly, how to make those clicks count. Hopefully this gave you some ideas for your own online journey.
Absolutely.
Until next time.